What's up, Sag? Welcome back for your weekly. This wants to stay out. Family Matters. This July. Damn. Something happening in July that's going to pop off when it comes to your family sector. It's a temporary situation. It is something that you're supposed to go through. It's like there's some type of lesson that you need to learn in this, whatever this situation is. That's what it's supposed to help you learn, learn that lesson. Um, there will be a chance for you to, I just heard, fly off at the handle and get angry and make a knee jerk, make a decision, like a knee jerk reaction decision. They're asking you to be careful and not do that, because if you do that, something doesn't go in your favor. If you're careful and you don't take risks with whatever this family situation is, like you handle it with care, a wish will be granted for you. It's temporary. Affairs with your family, temporary. You got two cards of family matters out here. In need of help, assistance, or guidance with a family matter. So you're in need of help with some type of family matter. It looks like you'll get the help that you need if you make a decision. There's something about you being indecisive about some type of decision that, like, you need to make a decision about something. There's some. They're asking you to control your temper when it comes to this, because that the temporary problems can turn into some very big permanent problems if you let your anger lead the way in this circumstance. Yeah. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. There's something about you are somebody who's supposed to change course of your life, like later on in life. I'm talking to somebody who's like, it feels like they're halfway through life and then starting over. Like you're being asked to do something very different. You're going to meet somebody that you become very good friends with that's of the same sex. But there's going to be some disappointment there. Somebody that you're a good friend with now. There's like something to do with a family matter, and somebody needed help, and it's something to do with family here. Somebody needed help or assistance, didn't get the help that they needed, caused some problems, and caused some like finger pointing, blaming, revenge energy. This is all temporary. All of this is like, it's all coming up just to see how you're going to handle it. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. May. Disappointment and friend or lover. Okay. Someone working against you behind your back. either you are doing this or someone is doing this to you, but there's somebody who's trying to do something with their career, like change course with their career, and they're supposed to. And you've got people from the past who are vindictive, who are trying to keep you. They don't want, they're jealous of your success. They don't like seeing you happy. They find satisfaction and happiness in seeing you suffer. And when you don't suffer, they suffer. Because you've become their object of attention, not affection, attention. It's not affection at all. Yeah, it's holy shit. Holy shit, up at night. The Nine of Swords is about somebody who's up at night, stuck in their thoughts, betrayals. It just, it's almost like your body's tired. It's that feeling where you lay down and your body's tired. You want to sleep, but your brain just won't stop. It just keeps going. It keeps running like it's running a marathon. But your body's like, no, just sleep already. That's the energy you've been living in. That's what's coming up in the past. Yeah, there were arguments. Okay, so something here about somebody where there were a lot of arguments in the past, a lot of back and forth, a battle of the wills, a lot of controlling, manipulative behavior. Um, that is like there was something about a relationship that should have went well, did not go well. Okay, it's like it was an unsuccessful plan in the past. This relationship, there were a lot of harsh words being spoken on both sides. One side more than the other is what I heard. And then you have Queen of Wands, and it flew out on do not be tempted to lower your standards. I hate to say it, you're in a karmic cycle. You're in one of those places right now where you just have to let shit play out. But there is somebody here with this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, she's sexy. She's somebody who's out publicly. She talks to a lot of people, popular, has just has a lot of things going for her. So it's like catches a lot of attention. So if you were somebody like in the past, you dealt with relationships like that, but they turned out like this, like it looked good on the outside, but then it turned into this type of harsh energy here, which left you in this here. It's like source is asking you, it's almost like you're meeting the same energy in different bodies. You're meeting it's like you're meeting a new person here, and oh, they're perfect, they're this, they that we have this in common, we have this in common, we have this in common. But then it turns out to be the same energy. It's because it's a different place, a different face, same vibration, because there hasn't been any healing that's happened. So in the future, they're asking you to go within. Someone working against you, it's like they really want you to go within and do some soul searching about what you want out of life, because they're saying the reason these people and these situations have happened in your life is because you've allowed your life to run aimlessly, like ramble aimlessly, and it's caused chaos. So it's like this chaos has come to sit at your front door right now as a way for you to see, hey, I invited chaos in. Am I going to keep inviting chaos in, or am I going to shut the door and say no, thank you, go to the next house? This is so interesting, but I have to say it how I'm getting it. Don't shoot the messenger. So something over here. Wow, this is so interesting. Like there is a relationship over here in the past that didn't go well. Okay, It's supposed to go like this, six of wands, success, but it went like this. Whoever this person was, like here, this is you, right? This is you. This could be either you or this could be you. Either way, this was like the dynamic in the relationship, whether it was energetic, whether it was physical. That's how this was. There was a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments, and whatever happened in the past, they are saying, because this is not you. They are saying the other person has used this pain as fuel to better their life here in the future. And now they're doing something publicly. They're doing something to whether it's social media platforms, something publicly here. And it's caused a bit of a tower moment for you. And you know what? I picked up on this energy last week. I've been getting a wave of energy in with the Sag readings of a karmic cycle, like people going through a karmic cycle. And last week I actually did a reading and decided not to post it because it was just too much. So I am not posting that. That is so specific. It's not for everybody. And I don't want to be that type of reader. I just don't. So I'm not going to allow Source to force me into that. I just don't want to be that reader. And I redid it, but now this energy is coming back out, but it was very detailed in the last one, so I'm not going to like get too much into it. Okay, these just fell out. Do you see how they just fell out right on top of here? A child could be involved because there's a 7 of Pentacles. Look, and then the Moon card. Like unexpected pregnancy could have happened here with the child and the Moon card. But something in the past didn't happen, and either you or the other person use that pain as fuel to push yourself into a better cycle, while the other person has allowed their life to still ramble aimlessly. And they were saying that you, Sag, were the ones allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Because they're saying this like, now this is the other person, and this is you looking over at the other person. They're wanting you to go within. You know what they said when you had the first spread out here with the tea leaf cards? There was something about do not take risks. This would be you taking a risk against somebody that has a lot of backing and you don't know who their backing is. Do not take a risk to try to get ahead in a get rich quick scheme. And that's what I'm getting. Get rich quick scheme. Because you're going to end up losing. And that's why this is the energy. This is what they were saying. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Because if you lower your standards and try to do something to get rich quick, because this person from the past over here decided to upgrade their life, and you feel like they owe you something now. They don't owe you anything. What they did was show you that you can change too. What they did was show you that you can change too. If you are the Sag who made the change and it's the other person who's being indecisive, you are very much on their radar. They are watching you intently and learning a lot by what you are giving. Like there's something about whatever you do or speak about is like they're learning a lot from you. But the interesting thing is, it's like Source is allowing them to learn from you, but Source is not allowing them to learn the nuts, bolts, and meats of everything through you. Because they're, with that 7 of Swords card that was just showing here, and the Empress, that's what I was getting, is like almost like maybe you watching this person and trying to mimic and copy what they do, but you can't mimic and copy what they do because what they do is genuine and authentic. Like Source is asking you to be genuine and authentic. Or if you are the person that's the Empress, it's like you have somebody intently watching you who was in this energy who's wanting to become genuinely authentic. So either way it goes, if you're the person who's thinking about trying to do something to get rich quick or get out of a sticky situation by doing something to someone else from the past, it does not go in your favor. But if you do it the right way and you just start focusing on you, then you have a lot of good things that come to you. But they just wanted to give that warning. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, guys, because there's some resistance in these cards. I haven't had that all day. Yeah, look, Five of Wands. There's just there's too much animosity and fighting going on here. It's a karmic cycle that you guys are in. I'm so sorry. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.